What's good, everybody? I am Smoking. Welcome to Paranormal Hood. Fucking Thursday night. We're back at it. A few minutes here. How long it takes me to smoke this fucking blunt right here? Yeah, see how big that fucking thing is. It's a nice sized blunt. So, smoke blunt, hearing a little bit of fucking news, stupid fucking people and stupid fucking shit going on. Fucking idiots everywhere. A lot of dumb fucks. But let's see what's here. Show the side. What's up? UFO, Gandalf. What's going on? Kelly Boss, KB. And how you doing? Out of mind. Pride. Good to see everybody. How's everybody doing? Oh shit, everything is good here. Just fucking busy. Just working. Driving my Jeep. Yep, we're going to talk about the fucking stupid-ass fucking guide stones. In a way, I'm happy that somebody blew this stupid shit up, but then again, it shows that these fucking conspiracy fucking loons are willing to fucking do anything at this fucking point. I mean, just look at all the fucking news, which we won't talk about because it's more political and shit, but you know what I mean? It's what it is. I had this story here pulled up first, so we'll do a little bit of news here. Oh. Guess what? We're still alive. We're still alive. It's July 7th, and we're still alive. Looking around, and everything still seems to be the same reality that it was before July 5th. I didn't see no portals open up. I didn't see anything change. Anyway, new CERN Hadron Collider experiment sparks July 5th doomsday conspiracy. What's really going on? Doomsday conspiracy theories are abound as the new July 5th CERN Large Hadron Collider experiment is set to create unprecedented levels of energy. I'll read the article first, and then we'll get into how dumb these fucking people are. How fucking stupid people are. The European Organization for Nuclear Research is celebrating its 10th anniversary by restarting the LHC after it was shut down 3 years ago for upgrades. The European Organization, also known as CERN, operates the largest particle physics laboratory in the world at the moment. I think by 2025, China's supposed to have theirs on, and it's fucking like 3-4 times the fucking size of this. Don't worry, nothing's going to happen then either. CERN's main function is to provide the particle accelerator and other infrastructure needed for high-energy physics. Numerous high-profile experiments have been constructed at the Institute through international collaboration, such as the creation of the World Wide Web. Oh, I heard that one too. Out of mine. Yep, it was CERN that caused the fucking guide stones to blow up. Yep, all kinds of crazy shit. CERN is also used to refer to the laboratory, which in 2019 had 2,660 staff members and hosted about 12,400 users from institutions in more than 70 countries. Now, you'd think that if these guys were up to no good, one of those roughly fucking 15,200 fucking people, 270 people, somewhere around there. Just fucking trying to add those up real quick. But anyway, so roughly around 15,000 people working in and around and access to fucking what's going on at CERN would say, hey, gotta stop this. They're trying to destroy the world. No. CERN is set for a series of events starting on July 3rd, 2022, with the first celebrations of the 10-year anniversary of the discovery of the Higgs boson particle. On July 5th, there will be a collision at unprecedented energy levels. The LHC, which is the world's largest and most powerful particle accelerator, is at the center of the conspiracies. People have shared their superstitions regarding the portal that will open after two high-energy particle beams are set to travel at close to the speed of light before they collide. Anyway, at CERN is always opening a multi-dimensional portal on July 5th. It will be using dark matter. Everything is fine, someone said on Twitter. What if CERN really did open a portal to hell or something? Another person tweeted. CERN was in the news after the hit show Stranger Things was released in 2016. Scientists have positioned that we can use gravity to test for the possibility that other dimensions exist, and the LHC has been critically looked at for this reason. One way of seeing evidence for the other dimension involves gravity, specifically the theoretical particle associated with gravity called the gravitron, reported Energy. One theory suggested that the gravitron may move in all dimensions, not just ones we live in. And if we can create gravitrons at the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, we might be able to see evidence of them leaving our dimensions for other ones. This theory and the hit TV show were a catalyst for people to feel apprehensive towards the July 5th events. However, there is nothing hindering CERN's celebration. The start of Run 3 of the LHC will be streamed live on CERN social media. So, people are fucking stupid. People are really fucking stupid. The stupid shit that people are saying. Maybe I'll fucking pull up some of the pictures and shit. But everybody's fucking posting, fucking, the sky is turning green so that there's a portal opening above my house. In a fucking place that's nowhere near CERN. And an area of sky that's doesn't even cover 1% of the area of the total of the Earth. Yet this is a portal that the whole entire Earth is going to go through into another dimension. And here's this thing about dimensions that all these fucking people keep using this word, and I don't think they fucking know what the fuck it means. And it's not like what science fiction fucking makes it out to be and everything like that in movies and things like that. It's not like you're going to another world and shit. It's fucking hard to explain and shit like that. But when you can't like go through a fucking door and you're in another fucking dimension, like you still wouldn't be able to comprehend it. Even if we were in another dimension, we're in the dimensions now. All the dimensions here stacked on top of each other and shit. We're a three-dimensional creature that sees everything in 2D. If we were in 2D, we'd see everything in 1D. Like it's that's all it is. Like we can't even perceive what the fourth dimension is. Like the fourth dimension is here. We just can't see it. It's not like you're gonna go to another place and something's gonna happen and everything's gonna change. We won't know it. We wouldn't know it if it did happen. We wouldn't see anything. We wouldn't know. And the fourth dimension isn't stacked on top of the third dimension. It's everything is all intertwined on top of it. These people are like, we're gonna go to the fifth dimension, like it's a fucking elevator, and you pick the floor and you go up and everything like that. They think it's like, okay, if you have a glass with fucking liquids that separate and stuff, and each one is a dimension and stuff. No, that's not how it's worked. You take a fucking thing and you stir it up. They're all intertwined and mixed together and shit. You know what I mean? It's all there. We just cannot see it. We will never see the fourth dimension. Never see the fifth dimension. We can't. We're not built and equipped to see them. We cannot. It's so hard for our brain to even try and comprehend what the fourth dimension would be like. It's just fucking stupid. That's the first thing. It's like, oh, we're gonna go to another dimension. They're trying to bring us through to hell, the hell dimension, or it's a gate to hell. Again, I don't see any fire and brimstone and fucking demons fucking running around with pitchforks and fucking a devil on a throne and shit. When's that supposed to happen? Well, obviously it's not, because fucking hell's not real. It's just how fucking dumb these people are. We'll make this blunt last time. It went out, so I'll smoke a fucking gut stick. So that right there is, I mean, just fucking how dumb these fucking people are and shit. And then to say that the clouds are turning green. There's people posting the sunset where it's fucking like, you know, nice purples and pinks and lovely sunset and stuff. Like, look at the clouds are swirling right there. It's a portal. It's a portal over my house in Kansas City. Fucking 3,000 miles away from fucking the Hadron Collider. This little cloud right here, it's gonna suck the whole Earth right through it. You know, see that the beam from the thing, it's going up there, and it's triangulating down here off of the moon, and it's gonna bring us through. What the fuck are you people talking about? Now the thing is, you gotta watch, and we gotta start watching and seeing why what they double down on is why it didn't happen, or why it did happen, but we don't know about it and shit. I'm sure some fucking idiots watching me and they're like, well, we did go to another dimension, but we just can't see it because we're three-dimensional creatures and see in two dimensions, and you know what I mean? Again, that's why 3D fucking video and movies and shit, it looks fucking weird and everything, because we don't see in 3D. Everything you look at is in two dimensions. You can't see the third dimension. You you spin it, you can tell that it's a three-dimensional object and shit like that, but you can't see all of the dimensions. You know what I mean? So even if we did go through a portal and we're in the sixth dimension right now, or the fifth dimension, and all this fucking, we wouldn't fucking have a clue. No way there would be no signs at all. There wouldn't be a cloud change. Everything would fucking be the same. There's not one fucking human being on the fucking planet out of all 8 billion, almost 8 billion of us, that can see the fourth dimension. Yet alone the fifth dimension or any other fucking dimension beyond that. Like, we wouldn't, you know, it's like, I'm not even going to go into that anymore. It's just fucking stupid. People are fucking stupid. It's fucking the devil. All the people who work there are fucking Satan worshippers, or they're fucking whatever. And I'm sure fucking David Wilcock is like, it's happening. The sun's going to skeet on us. We're going to the higher dimensions, everybody. Raise your frequencies. We're going. No, not happening. Let's go to Freebird. Anybody else that hopped in? I didn't see. Philip Blair. What's up? I think that's all that I missed. So no. Yep. Here it is. 2 days after. I mean, I can't wait to find out what they found, and if they discover any new fucking shit on anything. You know, anything comes out of what they did here, what they're doing with these new experiments and stuff. Will take a while for them to go over the data. It's not like they fucking do it and they're like, oh wow, holy shit, look at that. And, you know, some of the stuff is relatively there, but all right, let's go to the next fucking story here. Oh boy. do now without the Georgia Guidestones? Oh, that's a video. We'll blow it up. It's great that they got video of it. It's great to see that they have it on video. Everybody watch the video. Everybody see it. It's fucking wonderful. All right, a royal monument that was damaged in an intentional bombing this week has now been demolished over safety concerns, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation announced. The state official also released surveillance video in the search for those responsible for setting off explosions Wednesday morning at the Georgia Guidestone Monument. Erected in 1980, the massive granite monument stood 7 miles north of Alberton near the South Carolina state line. For safety reasons, the structure has been completely demolished, the investigative bureau posted on Twitter, while releasing videos showing the powerful blast and what appeared to be a four-door silver car at the scene. The county sheriff office deputies responded to the scene, found the explosion destroyed a large part of the monument, the bureau reported. According to the investigators, officials determined someone detonated an explosive device at the monument. They have not elaborated what type of a device it was, but pictures and drone footage show one of the 4 stone panels in rubble. No one was injured. As of Thursday, a motive in the bombing has not been released, and state and local authorities were still searching for a suspect in the case. Before its demise this week, the 19-foot-high monument, commissioned by an unknown person or group under the name RC Christian, featured messages about world peace and population control in multiple languages. The attraction received renewed attention and lengthy shout-out on last week's Tonight with John Oliver when Candace Taylor, a Republican candidate for governor, claimed the Guidestones are satanic and made demolishing them part of her platform. Oh, fucking stupid people. She placed third in the state's May 24th primary, receiving just 3.4% of the votes. So at least the fucking people are not smart enough, besides the 3.4% that vote for this dumb fucking lady. If anyone says that I do not believe in law and order and that I would support vandalism to demolish something or vandalize something, they are lying, Taylor said in a nearly 5-minute video posted to Rumble. Dude, to Rumble. She fucking posted the video to Rumble. Do not associate me with anything that is not legal. You're a Republican. Also on Thursday, Northern Circuit District Attorney Parks White said he intends to prosecute whoever bombed the monument, an act he described as domestic terrorism. The power of this device was enormous. White also said that using the massive explosive device was a criminal act which placed people in danger of serious injury. The Guidestones are officially owned by the governing authority of Elbert County, and any structure open to the public and owned by a subdivision of the state is considered a public building, White said. Adding a conviction carries a minimum of 20 years in prison without the possibility of parole. GBI agent Jesse Maddox said Thursday that the agencies continue to examine all leads from the public. Anyone with information about the case is asked to contact the sheriff's office. Now again, it's cool and it's kind of a good thing that somebody fucking blew this shit up and it's fucking gone now. Hopefully they'll put the fucking stupid shit back up. It's a waste of the fucking taxpayers' money because, yeah, somebody fucking paid a bill for it. But the town and the state, whoever's paying the county, they've been paying for fucking 24-hour fucking camera surveillance and fucking alarms on this place for fucking years now. All footed by the taxpayers. So let it fucking be now. Just leave it there. But then it shows that these fucking bad conspiracy theorists are fucking going to the extremes to stop these conspiracies. They're probably hoping if they blow this up that nobody's going to know what the Georgia Guidestones were and nobody will be able to follow the fucking shit that it says on it or whatever. You know what I mean? So these people are taking it to the level. It's just going beyond fucking being a stupid little fucking game and fucking talking about shit on a fucking podcast or whatever and fucking, you know what I mean? It's these people are fucking, look at what fucking Buanon did fucking there in the Capitol on January fucking 6th, and all these fucking idiots, these fucking dumb conspiracy fucks. They're blowing up fucking statues. They're fucking shooting people. They're fucking smearing feces in the Capitol. They're doing all kinds of fucking crazy shit. This is why it needs to fucking stop. The shit needs to fuck. These people need to fucking go away. They need fucking, I don't know. They're dangerous. It's no longer free speech when you're endangering the lives of people and stuff by the things that you say. You know, these fucking idiots are doing all kinds of stupid fucking shit now. What's up, Jolly and Joker? Anybody else? I didn't see it. Anybody else come in now? Oh, yep. Tiff's here. Yep, there's Tiff. What's up, Tiff? So, I think that's all that I have for the news. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's it for fucking news here. Let's just see. Oh, yeah. We talked about this before, but here's a little bit of a fucking update because the shit is fucking premiering fucking tomorrow fucking night. Conjuring Kesha, premieres. Ooh, what are we gonna expect with this? Who are you gonna call? Forget the Ghostbusters. Kesha's on the case. The new ghost hunting series. July 8th, the Grammy-nominated singer putting her passion for the supernatural and paranormal on display in the series. Conjuring Kesha. There are haunted locations, celebrity guests, and paranormal experts. Look, we are who we are, and true fans know that Kesha always loved this stuff. She's got a song titled Supernatural on a podcast called Kesha and the Creepies. Ew! Now the singer is telling everyone this show is the ultimate quest to go deeper into my existential question. Parts of the show have been called stupid and ridiculously entertaining, but fans can be the judge of that. Here's what you can expect and how this show fits into the larger trend of celeb entertainment. In each of the 6 episodes, Kesha partners with a celebrity friend and paranormal expert to explore some downright spooky places. In the premiere, they head to Tennessee's Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary, aka where inmate spirits haunt the place because they have unfinished business. So they stay at the prison where they were being held captive instead of going somewhere else and finishing their business. If I had to fucking pinch a loaf off, I would not stick around in a place that I've been held captive. I would go and pinch that shit off someplace nice. Site officials claim visitors have been shoved, scratched, and growled at. Spoiler, Kesha apparently makes contact with a demonic force. Oh, wow, demonic force. Did it tell you it was demonic? Is that how you know it's demonic? They're just assuming it's demonic. What if it's not? Other episodes feature a visit to a haunted opera house, Tennessee's Antoinette Hall, with singer Betty Who, whoever the fuck that is. They stop at San Francisco's mysterious Westerfeld house with actor and rapper Gata. Whoever the fuck these people are. There's also the Bachelorette star JoJo, who joins Kesha in a search for Bigfoot in California's Mount Shasta forests. A creepy lodge tour with ties to a secret society with supermodel Karen Elson. This show is going to be the dumbest fucking show ever. And rapper Big Freedy joins the ghost hunt at West Virginia's Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, the site of unexplainable voices and sounds. I guarantee you I can explain them all. Kesha captures all these visits on a VHS camcorder that gives off some Blair Witch Project vibes. Oh, Jesus. And they go, look, did you see that right there? What? The grainy ass fucking footage because it's VHS fucking tape? That right there, you know that she's not serious at all. You're not serious at all. With the technology, we got 8K now. 8 fucking K. Just Kesha, she got the money. She can get a camera and she can do this shit. Yeah, most people can only fucking watch 4K, but still, it would just come up on their TVs, and the lucky few that got an 8K can see a fucking live demonic spirits. You know? But no. She's using a VHS camcorder. That's gonna catch it all. Gonna see everything in fucking high quality, high definition detail. Right? Yeah. Of course, people are gonna fucking love it because the dumb fucks. Stupid fucks. Oh, what's this fucking shit? Oh, this is great. I do ghosts are real. Kesha said they are. Oh, what the hell? I'm not even gonna. Kristen Stewart's gay ghost hunt is the spookiest of Pride tie-ins. Should I even read it? Do we really even want to know? Happy Pride Month to all who observed it. This article is from like 2 weeks ago. Particularly the massive construction corporation building several housing estates at the end of my road, which has proudly displayed a rainbow flag outside its showroom, and from which I assume LGBTQ plus applications for mortgages will be fast-tracked and discounted. Thanks, guys. This is the month of rainbow packages of your favorite product, gay-friendly for June only, though it should let us know whether the NHS gets to keep the rainbow as thank you for all its hard work during COVID, or whether the rainbow will return to its rightful place on a lettuce, guacamole, bacon, and tomato sandwich. The first brick was thrown at Stonewall so the guacamole could stand for gay. I don't know. This year, the drip feed of Pride adjacent news has been less crudely commercial than usual, or less high gay, to quote comedian Meg Stalter, whose videos are in danger of becoming an annual bomb. Please watch Stalter's first corporations of this month video. All right, let's get to this thing about the ghosts. Okay. But the ultimate has to be Kristen Stewart's casting call for LGBTQ plus paranormal experts on Instagram last week. She has teamed up with the productions of Queer Eye to executive produce a new ghost hunting show, fulfilling a promise made in the New Yorker last year when she talked of developing a paranormal romp in a queer space. She posted a video casting call looking for experts who will lead the pack on this super gay ghost hunting adventure. Even though I don't believe in mediums and spiritualists, I love the idea of a paranormal romp in a queer space, particularly if everyone is wearing t-shirts and socks. What? Okay. An A-list movie star pivoting to a format made famous by Derek Cora and Yvette Fielding was not on my Pride checklist this year, but I will happily wave the flag for it. So she doesn't even believe in ghosts and stuff. She's just hopping on. She's a celebrity and she's gay or lesbian or whatever she identifies at, and she's just hopping on the dumbass fuckery of fucking paranormal ghost hunting. That's all it is. She even says it herself. I don't believe in this shit, but I just think it will be fun. I think it will be fun. I mean, it is fun. It is fun going into these old places and seeing what's going on and shit, and spending the night out there or whatever the fuck. I'll give it that. But she's not even being like that. They're not even serious about it. She's like, I don't even believe in this shit, so whatever. I don't think nothing's going to happen. We're just going to go out and have some fun in t-shirts and socks. Oh, yeah, we've talked about the Demi Lovato. I mean, it's just a bunch of dumb fucks everywhere. Just stupid shit. This fucking... All this time, there's not one fucking goddamn fucking shred of evidence of ghosts. Or Bigfoot or anything else that fucking Kesha or any of these people are doing. CERN, that's one of the CERN's things that CERN has proven, scientifically proven. There is no sustainable energy source that can create apparitions or ghost-like figures that could interact with things or say things or anything like that. It's not there. There's nothing there. There's no way it's possible. It's not possible. Not even in another dimension. Because we wouldn't even be able to see those ghosts. It'd be in another dimension. If you die and you go to another dimension, or you're now, again, you don't go to another dimension. Fourth dimension is right here. Yeah, it was like 2017. Something like that. 16, 17, I don't know. It's fucking 5, 6, 7 years ago now. We covered it back then. It's not possible. You can't, there's no such thing as ghosts. It's your imagination and fucking actual things that are explainable once you fucking sit back and be like, oh, yeah. Me and Willie, we went up New Hampshire there, did some off-roading last week, and we stopped because we were fucking in fucking New Hampshire, and fucking middle of nowhere, no light pollution around, nothing. So we were fucking looking at the sky and shit, and we saw a lot of fucking cool-ass fucking shit. But again, every single thing was explainable. Every single thing. And the two things that weren't, that we don't know why they did what they did, and we can't explain and figure out what the fuck why these two fucking, they had to have been planes or drones or something, did what they did. But everything we saw was of this earth and could pretty much be identified. There's three things at first, but again, after we got back and I'm able to look and research, yes, there are planes that have marking lights like we saw off there, and it was a plane. Again, we didn't think any of it was aliens anyway, because it all has lights. Aliens don't need lights. Aliens are not going to come here with fucking marker lights and be flashing lights and shit like that. Just to assume that it's just fucking asinine. Just fucking asinine. Or do you think they fly down and they fucking go to a local AutoZone and fucking pick up some fucking magnetic lights to fucking stick on their spaceship and they fly around so they don't get fucked by the FAA? No. You don't need lights to fly through fucking space. The only reason why the shuttles have lights on their marker lights for when they fucking enter back into the atmosphere. There's no big spotlights on the outside of the fucking shuttles or anything like this. When you're up there, the sun is lighting up everything. The reason why we have the dark is because we're facing away from the sun and our atmosphere and shit like that. Like they call it the dark side of the moon, but because the moon has like no atmosphere, it's dark, but it's not dark like it gets dark here on Earth and shit because of the atmosphere and shit, whatever. And so it's different. But it's, yeah. Bunch of dumb fucks talking about dumb shit. But, you know, so yeah, so we saw a bunch of shit. It was a plane. And at first we couldn't figure out what it was because it had the marker lights. It was probably so high that we couldn't see them flashing, but it had 3 white lights. And it was like triangle shaped. And we couldn't see the tail light on it, which it most likely had, but we couldn't see that. And then it had a red light directly in the middle. And we're like, what the fuck kind of plane is that and shit? But I looked it up and we found that there's certain types of planes when they're flying that high and shit, they use a marker light underneath in the middle like that and everything. And planes, the higher they fly, you can't see them. You can't see the blinking once the plane is at a certain height and shit like that. And traveling at certain speeds. So we figured that one out. But now there's 2 other planes, and we don't know why, and we don't know what the fuck what reason it was. I mean, we were about 50, 60 miles from the Air Force base, but 2 planes flying 2 different directions, if they were even planes, because these were high up, could have been fucking satellites. Who the fuck knows? But, and it was different times, probably like 25 minutes apart. I mean, they're going along, we're watching them zip along up fucking there, and we're like, oh, we're gonna fucking go and shit. And then all of a sudden, just a bright ass fucking flash. I got pictures of the triangle one, because we don't fuck around. The flash, I couldn't get a fucking picture of that, because it just happened so fast, and it did it once, and we're like, what the fuck was that? Why the fuck is this shit flash like that? And then it just kept fucking going along. We're like, are we fucking crazy? And then so like, all right, that's nothing. And then later on, coming from another direction, we're fucking looking up. They're like, oh, there's another one moving fucking high up there. And we're like trying to figure out, because satellites all kind of go, the same thing, the same the Earth and shit. So one going this way and then one going this way isn't usually happening. So they have to be fucking planes. And it's going, and we're looking at it like, we're watching it, and all of a sudden, another wicked bright fucking flash, and it just keeps flying. It wasn't like an explosion flash. It was like it flashed the fucking light, wicked fucking bright. I mean, this was a bright ass fucking flash. And then it just kept going. I don't feel like putting the pictures onto the computer and shit right now. I'll fucking post them up somewhere. Or if you want to see the pictures, email me. I can show you the triangle plane and shit. But I did take it out because I got 100 times fucking zoom on it. Although I couldn't get it because I didn't have a tripod and shit on the 100 times zoom. But I got it on the 30 times zoom. It was a little easy to get, but I was able to get it. And you can see the 3 lights and the red one in the middle and stuff like that. And again, we weren't like, oh, look at this, aliens. None of these things were like, oh, it's aliens, it's aliens. We were all like, what kind of craft is this? What the fuck is, is it a government? Is this fucking commercial shit flying fucking high above everything? Going to fucking deliver Amazon packages fucking next day? What, you know what I mean? Is it something from the United States? Was it something from another fucking country's fucking thing over here spying on us? Who the fuck knows? But we not at one point that we were ever fucking like it's aliens because they had lights on. Now, if we seen something buzzing through the fucking sky with like no lights on it and shit, leaving a crazy ass fucking like trail behind it or something like that, you know what I mean? Like it's not from a fucking jet or something, that may be like, oh, possibility. Let's see, try and get some pictures of it or whatever. But anything you see with fucking lights on it, this is not fucking. It's that fucking movie with the fucking mountain and shit. It's fucking one of my favorite. Close Encounters of the fucking Third Kind. Okay, not gonna sit here with flashy fucking lights and play the fucking piano and and communicate with aliens. So we have proof that anything that we saw was aliens. We said it was aliens. I'm not even going to say it's fucking out of this world. Everything that we saw with that fucking the other night was fucking of this world. So we're going to actually go back up there because we're like, this is a fucking good spot because each time we stopped, we saw fucking shit. We saw a fucking couple of shooting stars. You know what I mean? We saw some shit. You can see all this fucking stars. You can see the other fucking the Milky Way ring there that we're in, the edge of the Milky Way, and you see everything. It was fucking great. So we're gonna go because it's fucking again, it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Nobody's gonna go fucking bother us to fucking say anything. They're not even gonna go in there to fucking where we are. And we're gonna go up there and we're gonna camp, set up some cameras and shit, and fucking record it. We'll bring good cameras and shit, and hopefully record some of the shit. Maybe we'll see the fucking get the bright flash on fucking video and stuff, so everybody can see. I wasn't recording video at that point because we weren't expecting to fucking see the shit flash or anything like that. We were just watching, like, yeah, all this shit is planes and shit. Because it would have picked up the fucking flash. I wouldn't have been able to zoom in to see what the fuck it was, but yeah. That shit was too high to be like a fucking helicopter accidentally fucking hit their fucking search beam on for a second or something like that. The shit was fucking high up there. There's no airports like close enough that they'd be lower in the sky and shit. If they're like coming in and taking off or landing and stuff like they are around my fucking house and shit like that. Like where they are, these planes, all planes are already up at their cruising fucking altitudes and shit, and they're going. Yeah, that's awesome, Freebird. I got fucking so much light pollution where I live. I gotta go 2 hours away, where I don't have fucking like any. Actually, if I want to go, because you can look at, I have the app that shows you all over the world where there's light pollution and where there's like no light pollution, or like a little bit, and all that stuff. To go where there's like no light pollution at all for me, I gotta drive like 5 hours away. In the middle of fucking nowhere, Maine. There's not a lot of places where there's like zero light pollution. Anyway, damn me anyway. Hanscom flies is here. We know some of the planes that they fly out of there and stuff, but we don't think that any of them. It could have been their drones because we've seen the drones that we put up. It's probably in the old video. I don't know. It's on some of the stuff that I have somewhere. But the first time we went out with Willie to fucking Dudley Road here and Bill Ricker and shit, and fucking the only really cool thing that happened besides we heard some screaming and shit, which could have been some people and shit because his house is nearby and stuff. Although it was kind of late, but it was like little kids, but it was late at night. So, but we were driving and we fucking saw something flying in the sky. And we stopped and we got out, and it was really low, and we couldn't hear anything, and it was a drone. So, and we were right. I mean, we were like fucking less than 10 miles away from the fucking Air Force base there, maybe 15 or so. But and so it had to have been a fucking drone, but it was a big fucking drone. Like it was a good sized fucking drone. You know what I mean? Like a small fucking private plane sized fucking drone. Just you could just barely hear the little like humming from the shit fucking going over us. The thing flew over us. Back towards the Air Force base. So they're flying drones and shit. Like who the fuck knows what other shit they're flying that we don't fucking know about. Of course, there's an app for everything, Philip. There. See, I'm pretty sure it's an app that's just a separate app that I have, or it's part of one of the stargazing apps that I have that shows you what where all the fucking stars are named, all these fucking ridiculous fucking letter number name fucking things, or the ones that might actually have names. But I'm pretty sure it's a separate app I have, or I had it. I don't know if I have it right now. Let me see here. I can tell you. I don't think I have it right now. I hadn't used it for a while, so my phone fucking asked me if I wanted to delete it. Yep. So just post them on the fucking to the feed on fucking YouTube here after. Actually, I'll fucking do it right now. There you go. So I won't fucking forget. I got fucking shit to do. Just create a post. Find that shit. I'll just put up. I can put up 5. I'll just put up all 5. Kind of look and see. See that the light was flashing in some, and then the light was off, and it's in dead center and shit. So here we go. So now when I'm done smoking this blunt in a minute or two, and then fucking cigarette, you can go and look at them. There's five pictures that I was able to get while I was trying to do it. It's like I took a couple, and I was like, let me try and zoom in with 100 times zoom and 100 times zoom on something that fucking small without a tripod. It's fucking not happening. And it got really blurry when I did go and was able to pass over it, really, like trying to focus on it and shit. And 100 times zoom, small stuff like that, it doesn't really do it good on this camera. Looks cool when you zoom in on the mood and shit, but yep, you see, there's tons of there's Google light pollution maps. There's tons of stuff, and then you have apps and stuff so they can show you right where you are, like what the light pollution is like and everything. Apps that track all kinds of shit. You don't want a boat. You don't want a boat. This is what you gotta do, dude. You gotta get a friend, and a really good friend who has the boat, and let him be the one that takes out $1,000 every time he uses it, or more, because that shit's gonna break. Plus gas for boats right now, and fucking everything. It's just fucking ridiculous. But depending on what kind of boat, and how far you're going out in the water, and how long you're gonna be gone, get some fucking, you know what I mean. So you don't want to buy a boat yourself, though. You just want to have a friend. Like, I got a friend who's got a boat, so I want to go out on a boat anytime. It's like, yeah, dude, you want to go out on a boat? And of course, because he's like, yeah, let's go on my boat. You're like, oh, hold on. Let me just fix this thing real quick. And I'm like, oh, cool. Just let me know you're ready to go. And then we get back. He's like, shit, I'm going to have to fix this shit. It actually hasn't had in the water for like this year yet because you got to fix some shit. Doesn't really go out on the boat a lot. Fixing it a lot. Probably fixing it more than he's out on it. Yep. You don't want a boat. It's just, it doesn't matter like what kind of boat it is. It doesn't matter. It's fucking, it's water. And you want to add fucking electronics and fucking engines and go out in the water. Especially if you're going out in the ocean, salt water is a bitch. All water is fucking, fresh water is a little less harsh on fucking boats and shit like that. But, I mean, the maintenance alone, everything, it's just, if you buy a brand new boat, you might get that one first summer out of it, problem free. As soon as you take that bitch out the water, or you fucking do anything, but next season, yeah, it's boom. Better out buying a Jeep, dude. Better out buying a Jeep. You can tow your buddy's boat down to the water for him. Have them get a boat. Yeah, see, you gotta get friends like that again. Friends with 65-foot sailboats or yachts, whatever. Even if it's a small little boat, man. Just thinking, it's just, yeah. Just how often can you really be out on a boat, dude? Working for Tesla now. I heard Elon Musk is a slave driver. From his boat. Oh, SpaceX. It's the same thing, dude. It's the same boss. Same thing. My bad. You know what I mean? Elon Musk over there, like, doing nothing. Get all the credit. The whole Cali boss down there doing all the work. Dreaming about it, going out on his boat. We can't. He's building rockets for Elon Musk. But Stephen Colbert can afford the maintenance and the upkeep on sailboats and stuff. Sailboats are a little bit, you know what I mean? But they're still expensive as fuck. It's a boat. Anything in the water is fucking expensive. Yeah, just borrow Elon's boat. You probably would get fired. I don't think he'd ask to borrow his boat. I don't think he'd let you borrow it if he did ask. Yeah, it's making its way, but it's it's got to be. Those situations and all these situations should be in the right setting, medical supervision, and all this shit. So Boston Harbor clean to swim in. Yeah. It went from being like the dirtiest, one of the dirtiest in the country over the last fucking 40 fucking years. It's now, I think it's actually, last time I looked it up, it's like the third cleanest harbor in the country. So it was talks that, I don't know what's happened now because that was fucking back just before COVID hit and shit. So actually, I think they did put one of them in, but they haven't swimming in the Charles now again. And one of them's right. The one I think they put in is right there where the water, it beats the harbor and shit. So. Yep, just get a friend with a yacht, free bird. Why you want to know if it's clean to swim in? You coming here on a boat in case your boat goes down in the water? Yeah, it went from being disgusting to being fucking clean. Took them a long fucking time. Did all the shit that they had to fucking do. All the fucking sewer, the whole entire city, from everything. Nothing dumps into the fucking water, into the fucking harbor and shit, and any of the rivers around here anymore. Everything they did, everything goes all the way up to Deer Island. It's an island, it's a man-made island they made. With fucking shit from fucking construction projects, and a lot of the big dig went there, plus when they were making the island, doing the shit. So they made a hole, and it's a fucking treatment plant, and from that treatment plant, after it's treated, everything in the city, everything around here, all goes to this one treatment plant. And then from that treatment plant, there's a pipe. It goes 8 miles out into the ocean, and then they let the treated water out into the ocean out there. So, yep. Well, that's what. Don't worry about coming here, dude. Get your shit right. Get out of an expensive ass hotel and get down to one that's not expensive and get a place. Yeah, bad to be going ask fucking Elon for a raise or something, there, dude. He's got money. He should be helping his employees out with shit, man. Assholes. Guy's a fucking dickhead. Your boss is one of the biggest dickhead fucking dumbasses in the fucking planet. Alright, well, the last blunt smoked. Last cigarette smoked. I got shit to do. So maybe I'll be here next Thursday. We'll see how shit goes. Maybe. I don't think I'm super busy. We'll see what's up, everybody. It was great to see everybody. It's good that we had a little bit of fucking dumb fuckery to talk about. Something, you know what I mean? A little bit interesting and different. Normal shit. Again, no portals opened up anyway. We're not living in fucking other dimensions. We're not fucking living in hell. None of that's happened. It didn't happen the last fucking 3 times, or fucking 4 times, or whatever it is, that they fucking fired CERN up and did some experiments. It's never happened when they fired up any of the any of the hadron colliders, any of the other colliders. There's one in fucking New York. They're building one that's fucking massive over in China, but you don't ever hear anybody fucking saying anything about that one, and nobody's worried about that one. So, you know, cheap life is awesome. Cheap life is fucking great. We'll love it. So we're going to be going on a camping trip soon. Hopefully. Maybe this month. Not next month. I can do some sky watching and shit. Yep. So, alright, everybody. Have a good night. Be safe. Peace.